Hello and welcome to Yorkshireman Models. Right, I'm going to build the English Electric Lightning. I'm going to do it a bit different. When I first ever started modelling, nobody really gave me any advice or anything, so this is going to be a little bit of how you can use household items plus what you get with the kit, and then we'll see how the kit finishes. We're using the tools I have got at home that should help. So I'll do the tools first. These are the handy little tools that for it. Toothpicks, my very first craft knife. I soon moved on from that to this one Morton. I've now got 3 of them, but that is what I would normally use, but instead I will use, to show you all of this is still get a reasonable, hopefully a reasonable job done with the kit with what I used to do in the past. That is a Swan Morton still, if you can see Swan Morton on there. Old as arc. Right, close pegs. These might still be a bit wet because I've just nicked them off the wife's washing line. We've got an old pair of I used to use some like this in the past, old scissors to cut the sprues with, and these are all things you'll either have at home or can easily get access to. Pair of tweezers that come out of any kind of beauty makeup set. In fact, they're my daughters. I've just been and nicked them. I'm good at that, I tell you. Super glue, and again that's come out my wife's bed, after our bedroom lights come from what my wife keeps all her stuff. And the £2, I believe they came from Primark, and you get a lot of nail files. We'll use these to file the plastic parts as we need them. So the kit, shove that all over here. Let's start on the kit. Ooh, drop my super glue. First off, right, it's a box. I thought it might be sellotape. I don't know if I've shown you this. I don't. The box, you get 6 paints, 1 tube of glue, 2 brushes. It will be that colour. Them decals, you get 1 set only, just 1 with the starter sets. There's not just Airfix make starter sets, there's Revels, there's a couple actually, but Airfix make a lot. They do cars, tanks, lots and lots of aircraft in starter set. Really good, reasonably priced, and you get everything technically you need to do the kit. So this is a starter set that's on a level. They always give you a level on these and I can't seem to find it, so that says it all. Skill level 2, right, there it is. Skill level 2 with my Airfix flying hour. I'll take my paints off from that now. There could be a problem with these paints. I do have spares if they have dried up, but it's been known for Airfix's paint to dry up. 2 brushes. Just trying to make it so I don't fire them all over. Yeah, that's fine. Right, 2 brushes. 1 set of instructions falling on the floor. Back up. Right, these are my 6 paints and my glue. This I've got another tube of this, but look, I don't know if you can see the tube's leaked. There, look. In fact, that ain't. Nope. Might have to use my other one. We'll see. And I've got your 6 pots of paint, and no number on. Oh, there is 53s, 53, 33. I believe that's a. Oh, that's a white. White's fell out, and that's 130. 11. Oh, yep, that silver's looking bad. Look at that, you can see straight through it. Paint all on the lid, on the bottom a bit. Looks like it's dried up. This is what I'm on about with them drying up. We've got a problem with these pots, they're a bit rubbish. 56. And the lasty is 163. Hopefully I've got some silver if it comes to it of other manufacturers, but I'd rather be using Umbro because that's what you're meant to get with a kit. Right, instructions, decal sheet, and instructions. I'm just going to go through these as what I do with the kit. So I'm going to start with obviously first, which is here with seats, cockpit, like that, and we'll go through. I'll go to each section as it shows you, and the last page, fixing undercarriage, and it finished. But we'll do them as I go through building the kit each time. Right, open the bag. And we have got a few sprues. It's a big kit though, this lightning, to say. Even though it's 172, compared to your Spitfires and that, a lot bigger kit. In fact, that's 172, and you can see that scale there, just to the side of me, which I'm working on. It's not finished, but that's a 148 scale, and look, they're nearly the same length. That's the difference. Just shows you, doesn't it? Right, that's body kit, that's spruce seat. Some more. That's actually nice detail. It's alright. It's an oldish kit and all this. The figure. Engines, wheels, back. Yeah, that's sprue B. And sprue 8. More wings, tail, seat and bits. We'll work through them, get it built. And cockpit, there's only going to be the one choice. There's your cockpit, and that looks like your running lights and bits. Get on with it. First off, the glue. There you go. There you go. We've got a turning. We've got it turning. Another trick I'm going to show you. Lids off of pop bottles, orange drinks, stuff like that. Clean them out and you make good places to put your glue in so you don't have to dip the cocktail stick. I've got some cocktail sticks knocking them. Oh, they're there. Cocktail stick, you just dip it in, dip them on your plastic, lovely. And it's same with super glue. I have the super glue. You don't need it. You really do not need it, but I find if you want it to dry quick, super glue. Very sparingly, because it doesn't dry nice. Let's see if this has gone off or not. Oh, it's good. It's good glow. Good glow, look. You can see, there's nothing wrong with that. Must have just been a spillage when they made it. That's fine. So, first off, I will do this seat. I will, once I start building, speed up the video, give a little bit of music just to listen to, and then when I come to anything well needs explanation or detailing, I'll slow it down, explain it, and it makes it a bit easier for you. But you're not going to be sat through hours and hours and hours, which it would be, of footage. Right, the seat. Tail sticks, we don't want a lot of it. If you do put a lot of this on, it seems to run everywhere. And a little bit onto that edge there, and again that edge there, just like that. You can probably just see it's just a little tiny bit on the edges. This will still stick it fine, and then you just drop it onto the piece, that's so. Push it in with your fingertips till you're happy, and there you go. One piece in. It will move about, go to where you want initially because the glue's not set, so leave that bit. This time put your thing back up, a bit more glue on it. We'll put it on the edge again, down here. Don't have to just be there, you could put a little bit there, under there. You only want little drops, don't need to be going mad with it. Will work, it's plastic glue. And then that bit onto there, if I can get it right. It's better I can hold it. I've not got the greatest fingers for holding stuff like this, and if I can do it, hopefully you can. And there you go. There you go. Clicks into place like so. And that should glue up fine now. Right, mix up some paint. So I'm going to do the black first because that looks to me like it's going to be the littlest bit. Shake it up a little bit. Oh, that's good paint still. We don't need a lot. In fact, I'll use a paintbrush. For this, you've got two brush styles, like you see. Now that one, although they're not bad brushes, these front one, can you see? Oh, I'm going in miles away. Can you see that little bit? I'll put it against that. There's a little bit stuck out past. That's really long bristles. Be careful when you're doing this. Make sure you're only cutting the bristle off that's in your way. You can either use like your craft knife, like so. Cut them. I want to cut a little bit to show you, and I've left a tiny bit left on so I can show you. Or you can use your snips. Just get it where you want it. Snip it. Oh. And there you go. Look with it. Water. You can see back to a pointish, and it's not bad. Probably using the smaller one. This is a 0. The other one is it's a 4, that one. It's quite a big brush, but that's what you want for putting your main paint on. This is what you want for doing a little bits. So, wet my brush a bit, get a little bit of black, don't need no more than that. Well, I don't think I will. A little bit more water. These are acrylic paints. In fact, this is pipettes. You don't need pipettes, you can use a normal syringe or even a spoon just to get odd drop off, but I like pipettes. Now for this bit. Again, I'll show you else another trick where I do. God, a bit of tips and tricks video, that's it. So you've got your bit of blue tack. Any kind of pencil. Stick it on end. Stick your seat on it there, and you've got a perfect little holder. Simple, as quick as that. So, on the instructions it's telling us it's this section at seat. So, we'll just put a nice cut like that, and down, very easy. tip for brushing. I haven't got the most steady stands because I'm a roofer, knocking with hammers all my life, so I get a little bit of movement shake. But if you hold one hand against the other, you can easier get in to paint like so. You might even hear the rain now actually here. It's proper coming down. And again, that, and like so. And I'm just checking for where there is. It just goes down to there. That's it. Says it stops there. Fit the decals and then I put the seat in. So I'll get my bigger brush, get my decals, and I want number 3 and 2. So there you go, number 2 and number 3. So I'll cut these out. What I tend to do, I use either a hobby knife, craft knife, and all you've got to do is to go along. Right, so that's number 3. Not much. Number 3 out, and number 2, which is the smaller one. These are instrument panels. And using as tweezers, we dip them in a bit of water for a few seconds. Doesn't have to be long. Shake it off, bring it back. There, that's my cat you can hear. Sorry about that. He's got a hungry belly again, as he has 24/7. Dip, dip, dip. There you go. It's both of the decals dipped. Right. Right, that was moving. The small one's moving. The small one goes on this side here. So a bit of water on there. This is where we need pipped out. Take a bit of the water off. And now I grab it like so. And it goes that way, is it? Just push it back on there so I can see what she looks like a bit better. I think it is. That way is what it's showing me. Or meant to be. Not sure now. You know, it's not as easy to see that to that. It's got to be it. the decal in, push it into place. Yeah, that's it, that's where it's meant to go. On this bit here, I'm just adding a little bit of blue tack into the where it tells you to add 4 grams of weight. I can't weigh that, I ain't got no else to put in but this, so I just shove some of this in and hope it's going to be enough. just going to fit a few more pieces. These little ones that go on to the front of the nose. And I think I'm going to call it quits for now. And we'll do another video that'll show the rest of the build. There's not a lot left to go on. There's the undercarriage, because I'm going to do it with the wheels down, and obviously the cockpit, but then I'll concentrate that one mostly on painting. And as I've said, it's all going to be brush painted. There we go. We'll just put these small bits on. Just get a bit more glow, a little bit of polish cement. When you just use toothpicks and you all those little bits, one tube of this easily lasts a model. Anyway, I'll finish off here. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next video. Catch you later. Bye.